Max Verstappen claimed his fourth consecutive Formula One World Drivers' Championship at a breathless Las Vegas Grand Prix that saw George Russell take victory for Mercedes. Verstappen came into the weekend knowing that all he needed to do to win the title was finish in front of his championship rival, Lando Norris. The reigning champion snatched the advantage in qualifying, starting the race in fifth ahead of the McLaren driver in P6. The two drivers were side by side on the opening lap, but the Red Bull driver maintained his advantage and never looked back, coming home to finish the race in P5, officially making his championship lead insurmountable with only 2 races left in the season. Verstappen joins Michael Schumacher, Lewis Hamilton, Juan Manuel Fangio, Alain Prost, and Sebastian Vettel as the only drivers in F1 history to win at least 4 drivers' titles, further establishing him as one of the greatest drivers of all time. What a season! 4 times! Thank you, guys, the Dutchman said to his team over the radio after the checkered flag. Thank you to everyone. I mean, it was a little bit more difficult than last year, but we pulled through and we gave it all. After a titanic battle with Hamilton for the championship in 2021, Verstappen swept to the title in 2022 before winning 19 out of 2 races the following year to win the championship by an almost 300-point margin. It appeared as though he would romp unchallenged to another title after he won 7 out of the first 10 races. But Red Bull's pace and typical dominance faded as the chasing pack, particularly McLaren, began catching up. Verstappen only won one of the next 12 races, but secured enough points to maintain his gap to Norris over the course of the season. It's been a long season, and of course we started off amazing and it was almost like cruising, but then we had a tough run, he said after the race. But as a team, we kept it together, we kept working on improvements, and we pulled off the win. Incredibly proud of everyone, what they have done for me. I think in a way, of course, I still prefer last season. I enjoyed it a lot, but I think this season definitely again taught me a lot of lessons. I'm very proud of how we handled it also as a team. So in a way, of course, that makes it also very, very special and a beautiful season. It was a disappointing race for Norris, who mounted a valiant challenge for much of the campaign, but ultimately couldn't unseat the seemingly indomitable Dutchman.